Alright, hello everyone. Just finishing getting set up. Howdy ho gamer. We doing oh thank you gamer. They did not go too bad. We finished our work at 2 today, so we were able to come back home a bit early, which is always nice. But I hope your days went. Hope your day went well as well. Got anything done that you needed to get done? Let's change this scene really quickly. Kaboom! Nothing's there. Hello, we made it. Okay. Let me see what's going on with the capture. There we go. How's the grind? Grind isn't too bad. We stopped a bit early yesterday because we ended up doing a bunch of custom games until the end of the stream. So we're still find ourselves in the Ultra tier. So hopefully we're going to be grinding ourselves out of that today. However, it is a Wednesday, which does mean that it is a Pokemon day. Well, it's always a Pokemon day, but Pokemon Nuzlocke day. So, as usual, we'll start out with these Terravades. I think this will be the last one we need to do. I still haven't accepted all of my gifts for them yet, and I think the Chi-Yu one is still have to wait for that one to come. So, let's grab our Ting-Lu. I think it's mystery gift, right? And then I think a week from now, at the very least, Chi-Yu. These names always get me. Chi-Yu should be available at that point. Also, don't know if anyone's seen, but you guys should definitely see the Mega Malamar reveal they did today. Pokemon has been cooking so hard with these little like teasers for these Mega Evolution reveals. Pretty happy they ended up doing them, and it's wait, am I going for the more ground shows? Yeah, it's pretty happy that they ended up doing them, and like, I mean, they're a bit cheesy, but they're put together fairly nice. All right, give me my shards. It's a lot of shards we got. Zedra, how you doing? Hope your day's going nice. It's kind of weird how it says I've already got those gifts, but they still appear. I wonder if I go... Okay, so they do come back. Okay. We have got the Ting-Lu for the collection. About to go to sleep. Hope you had a good day, man. Sleep is always necessary, though. So definitely catch those Z's. Thanks for stopping by, though. Alright, it's one of those muted kind of shot. Oh! Okay, it looks a lot better from the front, actually. The red is a nice touch. Honestly, it's like one of those, like, the coloring on the basic one was pretty bad as well. But not a bad shiny. Not a bad shiny. Alright, Ting-Lu, thank you for joining us. Well, that is all I need you for. Before we start, let's also throw Ting-Lu into our box collection. We got quite a few. I think there should be, I guess, 10. I guess I should update my numbers as well. I believe we have 1012 out of 1025 now. We're gonna go back to like some shiny hunting, probably for a couple streams. Still kind of waiting for a new game to come out because I really just don't want to hunt on Shield. Basically, all the Pokemon I need will just be like hatching through eggs, and egg hatching is boring and the least exciting way you can get a shiny, I feel. We'll forsake our collection until Z8 comes out. Alright, we're gonna have to take, oh boy, we're at the beginning. We go through everyone to get to the end here. Oh, we made it. Okay. I believe this is number 3. So we just need the Chi-Yu, and then that will be all 4 Pokemon of Ruin. Interesting how they're all kind of brown, dirt colored. And they also have some like weird red and blue coloring amongst all of them, because Chi-Yu also turns blue, so it's definitely something to that. But it's a lot of thinking. Okay, so let's put in Diamond. We'll hop onto the Scarlet version once Chi-Yu is available and accept all of the mystery gifts at once when we have to do that. But let's start Nuzlocking. So last time we left off, I think we just beat Volkner. So now we are on our way to the Victory Road to fight the Elite Four. I guess Barry was going to have to be taken down first to switch our scenes up. Yeah, we need to get Waterfall from Jasmine, get through Victory Road, and then beat Barry and his smug self as he waits right in front of the final, right in front of the Elite Four. Alright, how is our team looking so far? Couple levels to make up on a couple Pokemon. I guess I should have probably looked at the level cap for Barry once we get to the Elite Four. But we can do that as we proceed. Let's start making our way up though. Hi, Jasmine. Okay, looks like he's capping at 55. So we can't go past 55, I believe, before this next section. If we want to do that, we'll be good. We got a lot of levels. Alright, we get Waterfall from Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. And let me just double check our team. Believe, yeah, our floater already has Waterfall, so we don't really need it like that. What I do need, though, is someone to learn like Thunderbolt or Thunderfang, something like that. We lost our electric type Pokemon. Got his name for a second. We lost both our Sparkies this playthrough. And so now we're kind of in this weird position where if we find a Gyarados, we're kind of like in a bad spot. Don't really have a proper counter to that, and he can kind of like one-shot a lot of people on my team. So it looks like, if anything, we can give it to Bronzong. Bronzong can learn Charge Beam. It is an option. Not a good option. An option. I think one more floor. Alright, let's buy... I believe we can get... Oh, it's the other girl. I believe I can buy Thunderbolt in here. And buy Thunder. Let's get a Thunder as well. We have a lot of money, so we don't really have to worry about spending it. Also get rid of Thunderbolt. Alright. Yeah, 4 Dazzling Gleams. So that's a lot of Dazzling Gleams. Alright. Let's go give our people some moves so nobody can learn any of these moves that we are looking at. I think we're actually going to switch up our flora a little bit right now. Right now we have it as a... basically like almost like a staller. Although we're going to have to step it up a little bit. It's going to be basically one of my good answers against dragon types as well, I guess, since I'm going to be giving it Dazzling Gleam. And it's going to be my only Pokemon that can actually learn a fairy type move on my team, so thank you. Let's see. And then for the last one, I'm definitely going to have to give either Fire Monkey or Garchomp Shadow Claw once we get Dilution. We do not also have many Dark or Ghost type moves, so it's going to be kind of annoying once we have to fight them. Perhaps even Payback. Okay, well, we'll have to make do with what we have. It's not a lot, but I think we're good. Alright. Getting skill checked. Alright, there we go. It's like, how do you fly again? So many buttons you have to press in this game. I was so hyped they brought the Pokédex back until I had to press a button to use it. The way they brought it back is so annoying. It just doesn't even feel at all like how it used to anyways. Like, it's just, I don't know, kind of bad. Alright, let's start our journey. Probably in our best interest to also go after some of these trainers. Roserade is a bit of a low level right now. Luminion. It's so funny how a lot of people miss Luminion. It's literally the first trainer off of Sunny Shore. But it's just so easy to skip them. Alright, well, that was a quick one, Miranda. Also, I think we already have a Pelipper. We do not have a Pelipper, actually. Alright, level 44 Pelipper. We are out of Quick Balls. Alright, well, it's not like I'm going to really want to use them anyways. We'll still try and catch them just for the fun of it. Just for the game. I think we are going to end up giving Bronzong Charge Beam. Ah, I thought we got it there. Oh, almost pressed the wrong button there. There we go. It dips its large bill in the sea, then scoops up numerous prey along the water. Alright, we'll name you Swallow. I'm just not even going to explain myself there. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, turned around so quickly. Alright, we got the Pelipper for this route. I believe the only other Pokemon we could have caught was gonna be Mantike. So, not really losing anything out there. Losing out on anything. Alright, I guess we'll just hit these guys with some sludge bombs. It's just a sludge bomb. Also have a huge level gap over them. I guess they kind of expected me to come to this area before taking on Volkner. For some reason. I don't know. But let's keep on driving through these guys. Another Pelipper. I'm a bit curious if I'm going to be able to two-shot a Pelipper with Roserade. Pelipper does have a good deal of special defense. Or we'll try it on the Mantike. It'll be our test run. And we get the crit. Not a good test with the crit. Alright. So again, I think level 55 I said earlier is our cap. We got most of our team at level 50, so quite a ways away. Mantike's got a lot of special defense. I know it can learn Air Slash. It can also learn Bounce. I don't think I think this is a bad idea to do that. I think after this we're gonna end up giving Metalhead Charge Beam. It's just we need to have someone with an electric type move, especially for the area we're in. Had Bubble Beam, didn't even use anything. Ice Beam too. How you doing, Dex? Does I don't think Mantine learns Ice Beam naturally. Although actually, wait, do the comms use teams? No, scratch that. Doesn't even matter. All right, we're really far from getting this one shot. Yeah, it did have bounce. I expected to have like an air slash or a bounce more so than an ice beam. I'm pretty sure we were faster than it. Alright, keep away in directions. Heavy Slam will be not very effective. Come on. There we go. What are you doing, bro? Why would he do that to himself? Pulling back his glasses, his goggles like that? Come on, bro. Self-harm is never the answer. Alright, I think we'll just get rid of Metal Sound. We got it. It was really awesome when we got it, and then we haven't even used it a single time. Not really many opportunities to use that move. I know you can do it, Flora. And he must be sleepy. Let's just run away from that. Also, avoid the double battle. Sometimes the enemy is just the biggest jerks, and everyone just starts doubling into one Pokemon in those double battles. Although I think we would have been good anyways, though. We should be one-shotting these guys right now. Got the duck. The blue duck. And a Wingull last but not least. Okay, we're good. We haven't used Dazzling Gleam yet. Haha! Wingull is weak. It's so confusing for them to pull out a Wingull at this point of the game. Like, you would imagine every Pokemon you're going to be going up against will be like a final evolved Pokemon. They're still pulling out the level 40 Wingulls. It's like, hey. Bro, this is not... No. Not a good strategy, bro. Alright. Here comes the Pelipper. Now, Pelipper also does carry those flying type moves. But yeah, it looks like Metalhead is just going to be our go-to switch a lot of the time for these Pokemon. It would suck to kind of switch into like a Gyarados who use Crunch. But it also has the added effect of increasing our special attacks, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice of Charge Beam to do that for us. Last but not least, the Quagsire. The Charge Beam Bronzong is going to be hopefully very clutch in one of these Elite Four battles. We honestly could even like maybe lead it against a rival fight. Start trying to stack like Charge Beams super early on. Although I'm not too scared about that final rival fight we have. I'm just kind of I don't want to jinx myself though. I don't want to lose a Pokemon in this final fight. Like I think it will mean like a terrible position if we end up losing a Pokemon to Barry. But I'm not worried about him. At least I think. Alright, they want to be petted. We will not oblige. Go into our trusty Metalhead. Should probably think about giving him a potion soon. It's getting a bit low in HP. Alright. Get him out of here. It's always so weird when like a fast Pokemon wants to learn agility. Like, I get it, I guess. But like this to waste a move to just increase your speed stat like that is just so... it's confusing. Not many times you're actually going to use a move like that. Okay, let's heal up our metal head. I also have to be reminded to stock up on revives and potions for when we make our way through Victory Road. Not revives. I don't know why I said revives. But potions and repels. I think we can do Sludge Bomb for the stab. Still got the winkles. I think we'll just end up blitzing through the rest of the section here. Rosebait almost at that level 50 mark finally, in line with the rest of the team. But I think we're almost at the end of this route finally. Yeah, all the tentacles. Alright, get me out of here. 4 steps. I just want to go a couple steps forward. You know, I think I'll actually take on this sailor that we just saw on the side, though. We'll have to switch out to Bronzong first, since he probably is going to be running a Pelipper, as sailors do. The long and arduous road to Victory Road to the Elite Four. It's long. And it's arduous. What did I say? It's not really surprising. Alright, I don't think we actually have the damage to one-shot a Pelipper. I guess we do. I was going to say this damage increase is definitely going to make it so we can one-shot anything else that comes, perhaps. I wish I still had a Gastrodon. Alright. Gastro is gone. I guess we're going to have to use our last Psychic on this Machoke. Zachariah. What a crazy name they gave this person. Zachariah. Alright. Man, it's more another force encounter here. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, thankfully Gabriel, only has one Pokemon. Flora must be sleepy. Alright, thank you for showing up, Gabriel. I think we're just gonna start sneaking by the rest that we see here. We should be relatively the same level as the trainers we're gonna find inside Victory Road, so leveling up has been completed. At least this portion. We may have to put on a repel though. This is the last person, I believe. Oh, lucky. I am so happy he has the Gyarados. Alright, well, this is why the exact reason why we got the Metalhead. With the Charge Beam. I'm a bit scared that Crunch is going to do a lot of damage, though. Although I'm starting to have the feeling this Gyarados isn't even running Crunch. Oh, it missed. He's rocking a Hydro Pump this entire time. Yeah, that guy definitely doesn't got Crunch or anything. You just never know what these guys are going to be rolling with. Another Tentacruel. And we have officially made it to the Pokemon League. I hope I don't get into an encounter right now, because that would count for the the second section, which is available after Victory Road. Not that it matters. Okay, so we made it. We're healing up. We honestly might have to go and grab some Hyper Potions and of the such before we officially run inside. Just kind of hoping it'd be like a Pokemart here. Pop, how you doing, man? Hope you had a nice day, Pop. As good as a Wednesday could be. Alright, Hyper Potions, we'll grab like 40. And do I have any full heals? We'll grab like 40. We're really not going to need items after, so we can kind of splurge most of our stuff at this point. And then let's just get 50 of these so we never have to think about it again. Got new glasses? Hey, I love getting new glasses. Yeah, I got my new glasses only not too long ago. Be able to pick out the right frames for you though, hopefully. Also, hopefully your eyes aren't so bad. My eyes are terrible because if I take these off, I'm blind. I have problems seeing the text literally like 3 feet in front of my face. I'm really blind. 2100? Oof. Alright, so on a side note, we got a psychic user. I believe that is a psychic user in front of us. And I think Garchisel has Crunch. So he's probably going to be our best go-to for a lot of these psychic users. Or ghost users as well. We also still have just that huge... Yuli's got one eye. You're going to be walking around with a monocle, Pop. Looking like the Monopoly Man. Okay, there's the psychic type user. And there he goes. Alright, and then let's use Earthquake because Gyarados no longer has Levitate because this game hates Gengar for some reason. At least you got one eye that works properly. What is that supposed to mean? I'm gonna get my eyes lasered so both eyes will work properly eventually. And then we'll see who's laughing. Alright, let's also... I'm kind of wondering if I pop my Super Repel, if I'm still gonna run into any Pokemon that are a higher level than me. That's what happened at the route right before Sunny Shore, and we were kind of forced to catch a Pokemon we didn't want to get. Let's hope and pray this doesn't happen again. Got a flying type user down here. I guess Floater hasn't seen much action. And he's got our Ice Beam. I need him to learn like Ice Fang or something eventually. Because he is a physical attacker at the end of the day, so he's not my only ice coverage right now, but it's not using his best stats, sadly. That did not do that much damage. Alright, he's just gonna use a flying. Okay, we'll just go into Metalhead. He wants to use a flying type move. That's exactly why we got you Bronze on. Alright. Charge Beam did not take him down. Nice, we got the boost though. Alright, 1 second. My friend Malamar. Oh, the 90 accuracy is gonna kind of hurt me, isn't it? I can really foresee sometime in the future Metalhead's gonna miss because of that 97 accuracy. Yo, why was that so scary? Scared to use a close combat on me. Whoa, chill. It's not that serious. Nothing is ever that serious. Hannah, chill. God damn. Alright, let's use our recently bought Hyper Potion already. And I guess let's proceed. I believe I need to use a rock climb down again, right? Wait, I'm kind of confused again. Oh, wait, okay. I thought I went... Okay. I was like, I thought I had to rock climb down over the bridge. I guess I just didn't go far enough. Whoopsies. Looks like there was a fighting... Oh, that is an ace trainer. No, we'll still lead with Floater. Ace trainers are fun. Hello, Solid Cupid. I hope you had a nice day. I wanted, oh man, in the back of my head, I said, let's go into Rose Raid. And then I said, nah, we won't do that. We should have done it. Alright, all we really have is Bite. And I guess they're also going to be spamming Aqua Jet. Still working on the painting? Oh no! It's a long paint, eh? A lot of numbers on that one. The question is, do you know how it's going to look in the end yet? Or is it still too early to tell? Ah, I love fighting Blissies. Use one physical move and they just melt. Good thing this isn't the old. Acrobatics, interesting. I think we are gonna get rid of Sword Stance. Should I get rid of Sword Stance? I know I have another Sword Stance on me. Yeah, why not? We'll just use it. We're gonna the small part. Had to look at the picture to know where the heck the color goes. That sounds absolutely massive. Alright, got our max elixir. I remember coming here before and not having strength or like rock smash on me. Even having like a Pokemon that can learn it. It is so demoralizing having to like turn around when you're like half. Well, I guess you're like still at the very beginning of Victory Road, but like you really don't want to turn around. Being forced to is such a reality check. All right, come on, bike. This bike sucks so much. Ah, God, I want that item. We're gonna get that item. We have the repels. It's also a full restore apparently in that wall. That's good to know. This bike sucks so much. Barely touched it. You barely move, and it wants you to move like 3 spots at once. And now, look at this bike. I can't go diagonal. Yeah. I can't go left. Yeah. I can't go down.
Can you go back?
I can go back, but like, what's going on here? Why? What's bike, bro? Oh, I just had to stop and start again. Oh, okay. Did they test the bike out before they like did this? Like, come on, bro. Alright, how do I do this again? We go on like the slow setting. Skill issue. There we go. But I just want my rollerblades. I just want my Gen 6 rollerblades. I don't know why they would ever take that out. Those things were magical. This, I don't feel the magic. I feel no love. Alright, we got another ace trainer. Let's get off the bike. Think we have an item behind him or no? Okay. To fight him or not to fight him? I think we're gonna have to start actually still leading with Flora. Honestly, we... Stop. Damn. Fuck. My whole train of thought was just completely lost. So my cat just like... I don't know if you heard that. She just like went so hard with the meow. And I think I just messed this puzzle up, so I gotta go and restart it. Goddamn. Okay. We're also not going to use her bike as much as possible. Okay. Jeez. If you do.
It's not taking it.
Bibble. Move my boulders, please. I'm pretty sure the game like forces me into this encounter anyway, so I gotta double check with running Flora first. I was trying really hard not to fight that trainer, then I realized, yeah, I have to fight them. Oh, how nice. How lovely. We can go into a land shark or floater. What level do we have? 45. 45 is not a bad level. We'll go into land shark. They scare you with their picks sometimes, and then they use the weirdest moves. I'm like, oh, okay, he's not gonna go for a flame charge. All right, go Chisel, do your thing. She get outrage, so I can just press one button, get up, and leave. The best move. All right, hopefully that accuracy drop doesn't affect us. It affected us. I think Flora should be good. Now we can use a rock move, but I really do want to get the Rose Raid up some more levels. We also have Giga Drain to kind of like heal. Ooh, what is that? Anything he does back to us is gonna do a lot of damage. Maybe. Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, don't think we're gonna need dig. Thanks for trying anyways, Land Shark. Alright. The power. Alright, another Ace Trainer. Let's use our Hyper Potion on our Land Shark. Hopefully we don't get shafted again and go against a Fire type Pokemon, leading with a Grass type. It's gonna be like a Flying type now. Okay, that's good. That's good actually. That's actually perfect. You always forget just how huge Clefable is until you see it. I'm like, wait, that thing is like the size of a person. But like a big person. A really big person. Alright, also rocking Torterra. I'm hoping we'll be okay. That did a lot of damage. Alright, we have a Pokemon now at level 54. That is a bit too high. Who's that? Metalhead. Ooh. Okay. I guess we would have been using a lot of Metalhead this today. But yeah, he's getting pretty up there with levels. I don't think we're gonna be able to use much of him until we get to Barry. Alright, I think I have an option to fight this guy. I do not. I didn't want to fight this guy. Alright, veteran. I just said we don't want to use our Bronzong, although he's kind of forcing my hand into Bronzong right now. Then they use Quick Attack, and like every time. Then they use something weird like Quick Attack. This guy's a veteran too. Expecting the scariest move to come out, and no, nothing. Oh, but he's running Endeavor. Okay, that is actually kind of annoying. Alright, gonna send out the Hippowdon. Now, we don't have Levitate on our Bronzong. We do have kind of a bad ability. Um, Floater or Flora will be the best bet. Okay, we'll go into Flora because we'll be faster, and we can just hit with a Giga Drain, and I don't anticipate getting one shot, although I'm expecting Earthquake maybe to come out. Okay, that's good. It's actually good then. Yeah, we switched out like that. Okay. Yeah, we can start hitting some Giga Drains now. We should be safe. The best move for all grass types. Floater also level 54. Yeah, we're getting extremely close to that cap. But let's proceed. I think we have a fighting yep. I think he uses a Machamp. That fighter in the top right we're going to have to encounter next. Crobat hasn't had any fun yet, so maybe we'll leave with a little Crobat action for this next fight. You warning me? How predictable. You just see it on him. I believe this is also like the first Machamp I'm fighting. Level 49. Alright, so yeah, we do got a pretty good lead in levels still. Really nice to be at a decent level at this point of the game. Being at Victory Road with like a level 45 Pokemon is such a nightmare. Favorite Pokemon type? I kind of go back and forth between like Ghost and Poison type. I do like the color purple, which I do blame it. I blame it on. But yeah, those would be the two if I had to pick. I think we have a chance of running into Golbats while we are on the water. I guess Crobat should be. Actually, you know what? Let's just lead with the Land Shark. Oh, we're also going to be forced into an encounter. Okay. I did not realize Victory Road was so many forced encounters in this game. It's kind of like the exact opposite of Emeralds, which is basically just a huge route, a huge cave with like wild Pokemon filled to the brim. This is a huge cave with trainers filled to the brim. Ooh, different. What's your favorite Pokemon type, Solid? Let's go Clunge. Almost got the one shot. Okay. Definitely Ghost type. Ghost type is one of the funner types to think about. It took them a while to kind of like make enough of them, but now that we have like a good amount of ghost types to go between, like there's a lot of good ghost. There's a lot of good ones out there. All right, I'm pretty sure I just kind of like ignore the right part of this cave, and I just have to take these two waterfalls. Wait, do I take this waterfall? No, I gotta fight that guy. Oh, Dragon Pulse. I don't think we have anyone who's gonna be able to use it, but hey, we have it. All right, Land Shark, it's still you. Still fighting these. Oh, you know what? I didn't even take in his cape. Maybe I should have sent in Floater. Nah, it's good. Land Shark needs the levels anyways. Get him out of here. Alright. Thank you for the battle, Dragon Tamer. So wait, so how close are people right now? Metalhead is nearly one level away. Alright, next section. I think we are coming up to the end now. Can I run around that guy? I'd be really happy if I could. Aw. Too good to be true. Alright, we got another veteran to fight. I think. Wait, do we? I'm like trying my hardest to like run around people. The game is not letting me. But these should be, I guess, the final two people. I guess we will still... Let's leave it to Flora on this veteran. Let's hope he's not countering me in any way. Nice. My worst nightmare to be up against as Flora. Alright, he's poison. We can neutralize that, although we don't have anything super effective. Let's just go into our Metalhead and hit him with a couple Psychics. Bubble Beam. Actually, we probably should have hit him with Bulldoze first, because I don't think we're going to one-shot. Yeah, we should have tried to slow him down before. Oh. Well, I guess it worked out in the end anyways. Didn't matter which way we did it. Alright, got a Golem now. Golem could use Earthquake. Does Golem get Earthquake? Use a Rock-type move. Probably wouldn't use a Rock-type move. Lean towards more of an Earthquake, although he is gonna give me a huge amount of health back with Giga Drain. Goes for the Steel-type Heavy Slam. I can't predict some of these CPUs, man. They do the weirdest moves sometimes. Alright, so he does have Earthquake. Like, I was expecting an Earthquake to come out, but no. Instead, he used a heavy slam on my Guanzong. All right, last but not least is the Empoleon. I guess Land Shark will be my best bet. Just hitting him with a couple Earthquakes. That was a decent amount of damage. Hopefully this can one-shot. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Take that, Edgar. Alright. We have one more battle left. I believe it is against a Dragon Tamer. I am still inclined to lead with my Flora. Actually, no, we'll lead with the Land Shark. Although we do need to take Bronzong off the team briefly until we get to Barry. Because if he gets another level, we will actually just be completely unable to use him for that Barry fight. So let's avoid getting into that situation. Alright. Oh, there's an item. If I just walked a little bit further, would have got that item. That sucks. For a second, I thought it was just gonna let me go around him. Harold, how you doing, man? The Clintons. Always the Clintons. So he only got a Gibble. I can maybe go for a Sword Stance into a bunch of Dragon Claws to kind of sweep him. Yeah, let's just do a Sword Stance. Oh, did you just lower my speed? No, I just did Quicksand, okay. Don't worry, Land Shark, I know you're gonna battle perfectly. But I hope you had a nice day, Harold. Hope your Wednesday was well. How's it been? It has been good. It has been good. Oh, Gyarados. Oh, Gyarados. Oh, and we just took off. Okay, we're just going to Time Dog. I just took off my Metang, my freaking Metalhead, the guy to deal with Gyaradoses. He's using a lot of Dragon Dances there. Yeah, it's got the Ice Fang. A lot of Dragon Dances was coming out from that Gyarados there. Alright. We were almost bad, but now we're good. We're still good. I mean, we did have to take out the Dialga. I saw the Gyarados. I'm like, I want no chances. Dude, we'll use Roll of Time on the little Gibble. Sorry, bud. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. This guy thought he was all this shit, too. He had 2 Gibbles and everything. Alright, let's not do that. Let's just put him back on. You saw my Dialga, he's like, oh, I guess. I guess he does have the better dragon, doesn't he? Alright, but we have made it. We are out. We are done. We have finally made it to the Pokemon League. Alright, let's climb up this waterfall. Whee! Okay. I can't believe we did it. Wait, I saw something weird there for a second. Never mind. You guys are playing tricks on me. So we are at the end of everything, and we have to now do our final rival fight against Barry, who always loves to be leading with his trusty Staraptor. So I think we'll lead with our Float Cell. Got a nice cutscene for when you enter now. Yeah, we'll lead with our Float Cell in anticipation, and then we will adapt to that, I guess. Is that the best option? I think that's the best option. Alright, let's get the final battle for today done. I wasn't worried about this battle, but now I'm just like, oh man, I actually really hope I don't drop a Pokemon, because then I had to train up a whole new Pokemon. I only got 6 left. Alright, let's go. Gonna battle it without him. Alright, Teamy. I hope he doesn't do anything that I would hate. I'm gonna drop my attack. However, we are gonna be using our special attack with Ice Beam right here. We do not get the one shot, and he goes for the close combat. Alright. So, honestly, I'm not gonna be able to really, like, switch into Floater for the rest of this battle. It's kind of like a one-for-one trade. I'm gonna send out the Rose Raid. So obviously, well, obviously, but most likely gonna go for the Grass type move. Game, please. So let's go into Batman. Oh, Stun Spore is definitely annoying to deal with. Although, judging by the moves his Roserade is using, he just break through paralysis? Ugh. No, the built-in friendship is so annoying in this game, I swear. Holy. Alright. Went for another aerial. I was kind of thinking he was gonna go swap in heal up, but I guess not. And wait, what would he go Heracross? Does he not have like an option against my Crobat? Look, Crobat, you're level 55. You should not be trying to learn Confuse Ray at this point. You should be over that. Alright, they got Snorlax. Snorlax do anything to me? I guess we can just kind of stay in. It's gonna go for a Yawn. He could go for what, like a Heavy Slam, maybe an Earthquake, maybe a Crunch. He could go for an Earth. Well, I guess he won't go for any ground type moves. I think we're safe to switch into. I should think about this. I actually don't think close combat will take him out at his current range. Hmm. Yeah, let's just go Metalhead and hit him with some special attacking moves. Use Covet. I mean, honestly, it might have one-shot him, but we are, I mean, just don't want to be losing a guy like that. Okay, so let's definitely switch out again. He's most likely going to go for another high horsepower. Oh wow, went for the yawn. That's being kind of annoying. Alright, let's go for a U-turn. He's probably going to go for a covet, I would imagine. Let's hope he doesn't go for high horsepower on my... Okay. And yeah, we should probably try and stay awake as long as possible. So I guess we're just gonna be using U-turn on him endlessly. Alright, Snorlax is indeed down now. Guess we do not need Rain Dance. Who else will they have? Let's go into Land Shark now. Yes, Rapidash. Okay, I was like, I think they should have like a fire type Pokemon to kind of round out everything. One shot the Rapidash, and now he should just have his Empoleon. And we have officially would have beaten Teamy in this final battle. It's level 55 Empoleon, which is kind of annoying. I don't think we're gonna one shot. We do one shot. Okay. Garchomp's damage extremely high. Don't forget that. What are we at? 162 attack? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good attack. It's pretty decent. Alright, we've officially beat Teamy. Your team needs some more raising. Look at my guy, just pulling out a stretch after beating him like that. Alright, well, that was the last barrier before the Elite Four. So, I believe Cynthia... Ooh, we gotta talk about Cynthia now. I believe Cynthia has like a level 63 on her team. I think that's her highest Pokemon. So I do believe we actually will have to focus on leveling up. Maybe to level 58, like around the 58 to 60 mark before we actually start attempting this. But we're not going to be able to actually... I don't believe we're actually going to be able to win, given the fact they're going to be EV trained, have items, have good moves, and also going to be like 10 levels over us. So we try to skip it as much as possible, but we're going to have to train. But that's going to be Nuzlocke for today. A bit shorter. We've been getting a little bit shorter as we have been winding down. Hopefully next week, though, we will be able to actually get to the Cynthia point. But we're going to take a little bit of a break, and it's everyone's favorite time, Pokemon Unite time. The crowd goes wild. So, we're going to be a little bit of a break. We'll be right back. Start joining the queue if you would like to join with that command words. And yeah, we'll be about 5 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Oh, I went to the wrong scene. I mean, I'm liking the other scene more. It's bigger. There's more. Jen. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope you had a good day. It was a crazy day today, from what I've heard. Lots of commotion going on. Down in the States today. Malamar just dropped. Mega Malamar just dropped. I mean, that's just such a big deal. And everyone is losing their minds over Mega Malamar. Let's check the Unite squad before we start. I did get a little message talking about just completing our daily goals before the week resets. I mean, the day resets. So let's make sure we complete our mission. Let's also get our free coins that they love to give us oh so much. The best part about when I get the Switch 2 is that this menu, I'm hoping just won't be so laggy when we have to click through it. It really is a pain waiting for like the pages to like load because you just swipe through them too quickly. They able to break internet bills.
Sorry for the birthday internet bills.
Let's go gamble as well. Before we start, hopefully we can finally get our final ho-oh. Playing on offline mode. Getting those ribbons up, eh? Here, let's see if we can actually make a gold emblem. I keep on adding things, but it's whatever. We're gonna see if we can make any gold emblems. We're pretty close to our gold collection. I think we like the only ones we actually do need are the Mantine and the Ho-Oh. Everything else is filler, to say the least. But I mean, who doesn't like having a full gold collection? Want to make Fire Spin Ho-Oh good again? Well, if you put it on a hat, a lot of people might believe you. Looks like we are done. Okay, that part is done. We'll check the battle pass later. That stuff doesn't reset daily. Alright, let's open up the lobby. So, if you wish to join, send me an invite. Let me know in the chat, or type in that join command, or type in that lobby code. We'll start in a little bit, let's say about 30 or so seconds, just in case anyone wants to head online first. And if I am in a game and you do want to join, just type in that join command. It lets me know that you are waiting to join, and I'll have you in for that next one. We got Solid Cupid online. And then if anyone else would like to join for that last slot, just let me know. Start very soon. Alright, I actually have to like lock in though and try and get to Masters for today. We've been slacking on so much ranked ever since the new season dropped. I think we have like 30 ranked games still. We need to up this number drastically. A drastic uptick. So close to Masters. Well, if everything goes right, we'll both be in Masters by the end of the session. I'm kind of missing having electrode volleyball. Or at least like it was like kind of nice to like warm up with like a electrode volleyball game or two and then actually play the ranked game. But I'm not gonna warm up with a quick play game because those are frustrating. You either get a bot game or you play against an Urshifu in Shiver City. And none of those are good. Alright, let's take the jungle, I guess, since nobody locked in that spot. We're also going to be, I think this might be my first game playing with the Mega Mewtwo ever since the change. Have not been seeing a lot of Mewtwo's recently. Oh, we'll have Jen come in for this next game. Alright. Rank was low. Haven't played much ranked this season, Jen. Oh, Charger just came out. Sorry for the loud noise. Sorry for the loud noises. Oh god, everything's going wrong. Oh my god. Can you help me? Thank you. Okay. Let's start farming up. I like going jungle with Metagross since getting to level 5 can sometimes be a struggle, depending on your lane. And he's one of those like Pokemon who does like really bad. One step behind. A little too deep there. So making sure we can get to at least level 5 and then we can start doing our dives is a good strategy. Just like that. So much damage. Okay, our top lane guy just like left. Good thing Mewtwo is also popping off. Good job, Mewtwo. This ain't looking good for you, hero. Stun! Oh, I missed my tackle stun. Sad day. How you doing, Pop? I think we're rocking full party right now, Pop, but the slot opens up. You'll be the first on the list. Okay, looks like they went for the KO pretty quickly. Let's go back top lane. These guys play very aggressively. Really free KOs on this top lane. I say as I play aggressively. Ah, too much. It was too much. Back off a bit. Oh, we got in the end. Alright, things are going honestly fairly well. Whoever is in that lobby will find. Right now, we got Solid Cupid in our lobby, running the Greninja. And Jen's gonna be hopping in for the next one. Oh. Really hoping that it just went through him. I see that the slow blow has less health, but like, you wanna just like hit the dark guy? Give me a solid push. Trying to get up with his Unite move. Did not work. The slow blow backs off even a little bit. This veggie goes in. We're not able to make him back off. I think they're gonna backdoor the top lane right now. Oh, he is not backdooring the top lane. I made a miscalculation on that. I saw him, the way he was running, I thought he was peeling towards the top. Okay, this is gonna break that zone. Also not too much of a fan that we kind of had this bot lane for so long. Seeing Veggie Drago get shredded a lot feels weird having a Lucky at bot. Lucky at bot, yeah, Lucky at bot is a bit weird to play around still. What are we doing, team? It feels a bit weird still. Definitely. United me. We'll unite him back, maybe? If he can move. We're not able to move in a lot of that. Alright, we're finally grouping up. That's good. We win this fight, I think. They win that fight. Also had a fairly... Oh, no, you should be going bot. You should be going bot. No, go bot, go bot, go bot. Why are you up here? You should not have been up here. He misses. Engage. You just slash us damage. We can do a push. They got Darkrai at top lane. Should be a 4v3 bot lane if anything. The team coordinates. Grimacing now. Hurting solo queue is hard. Okay. We get that. Ooh. Thought I was gonna have enough damage if I just did the whole thing. It's a close battle. Not the signs you want to see. We had a good start, but we have definitely fallen off a bit of a cliff. Taking so much damage from their team as well. Oldegas is backdooring 32. Their team is doing a 5-man top. Our team looks like they want to engage a 5-man. This is not the fight, guys. You gotta help. You gotta help. Oop, me out. Do we get out? We don't get out. Alright. We have enough time. Had a good stack. This guy does need to retreat though before. No. What? With whom? Let's set up an ambush, they said by themselves. What? Oh, he ran out. Trying to get that max range. Almost have it up again. I think I got him. There we go. Get the max range unite move on him. Alright, let's bring them into the center. And then if anyone comes in here, we'll go and kill them. Really good job zoning by Tyranitar. We do have to travel as a team. The whole solo stuff does not work with Groudon. It's a really good way on how to lose a game you should have won. Ooh, we got a mid-dash. Take his points. He's not able to score his, and we're gonna get hit by the slow beam. Okay. We definitely have the lead. Just gotta do some defense. They're not defending. There's no way they get there in time at least. Alright, GG's. Gold Pichu from gambling, let's go. You love it when you get the golds from gambling. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Alright, that was a risky game. Very scary game. We had really nice Unite move at the end there, at least. Trying to keep it just like at max range instead of like running into the middle of their team and then using it was a lot more effective. Alright, we didn't peak 100k. But we did good. We did good. Alright, GG's. Alright, so I believe Jen wanted in on this next game. So Jen, you can feel free to join in. Well, I should probably send you an invite before it gets taken. But if anyone else would like to join after the fact, type in that join command and get your name on that list. Or if we have an open slot, feel free to join in at that point with the lobby code. Gonna try and stream snipe again, Pop? Good luck, you're in Masters. Aren't you like Masters 1400? It'll be a miracle if you find this lobby. Sarah, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice day. Yeah, you are. Well, we'll know how Unite really thinks of you if they throw you into an ultra game, an ultra tier lobby. They're like, yeah, that pop guy, yeah, he's master, but he's really ultra. Error code. What? I've never seen. Okay, that's a new one for me. Never seen that one before. Let's re-invite everyone. Not sure what happened there. Found a game before. You need to put some ultras on your team. Then maybe it'll work. Oh wow. I didn't realize this season they're giving out a free Tyranitar. This is like besides Ho-Oh and Lugia, besides Ho-Oh and Lugia, I like Tyranitar is the best emblem in the game. You can run them with like 90% of the sets you're gonna be using. That's actually like really nice. Good job. Good job, Unite. Alright, let's hope there's no error code again. Like imagine still being an Ultra. I can try. Another error code. What is going on? Oh, still not feeling great? Oh, that's not too... That's a shame. I hope they do feel better soon. Wednesday is known as the hump day. But once you get over the hump, it's all smooth sailing from there. So hopefully things go a little bit better for the on the end half of the week. Pop, I will find you. We'll I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the games right now. I just want to find a game, please. Oh, we should also accept this before the day rolls over. Oh my, wait, are we already at max again? Let me also do a little bit of housekeeping. There are a lot of people who do ask a lot to be added to the Unite squad, although we do have full capacity. So first we will just take out some of the lower levels first. But then, honestly, if we get like way too many people, we'll just make a secondary Unite squad. But we've got some open spots now. If anyone does want to join, I think the link is in the description. Or just type in the golden cards. There is a hyphen, so be wary of that. That good? Don't worry about it, Solid Cupid. Just, I believe in you. Remember all the training. If you ask what training, I don't know. I think there's like, I think someone was supposed to provide you with training. I'm not the guy. I could be the guy. All right, game, please. I really want to find a game. This has been the longest process to find a single game. I think we could have played an entire game by now. For how long it's taking to find this game? Oh no, we're so close. We're so close. All right. Well, I got more red dots to get rid of. Got here last week. No training. They didn't give you training. No, like there was no like brick orientation, little training package. That's weird. I gotta get on the. I gotta get on the management team. All that should be provided day one. All right, let's go jungle again with our Metagross. Had a pretty good Metagross game. Let's see if we can replicate that, but also do a bit better in that early game. Well, I guess mid game. Did you blog Pop? Why do you say that, Jen? You mean like in game or on other things? What's going on, Jen? You need help? You need to be saved? How can I save you? Oh, in chat. I'll have to find out how you can personally unblock someone, to be honest. You should be able to like kind of scroll up to their name where it's last appeared, maybe, and then right click, do hit on those three dots, then maybe you'll get an option. Oh well. Yeah, don't worry, Pop has a myriad of alt accounts. He'll find his way. He'll find his way to you somehow. Alright, we got our Metang. Looks like they were going to be fighting over this. Red buff is awesome. We do land it. And they should be way too scared to try and engage again. If they come back, they're going to die. Alright. Lane got a lot of value there. Oh. Bit of an overextension, it seems. Score these points right in front of them. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's set for this Reggie that is going to be spawning in. I kind of wish this Reggie was stationary. No one is here. Alright, well, we just gave it to them. That is sad. Alright, let's probably gonna have to go back top. Looks like they're gonna be ganking the top lane in a second. I'm not too sure if what is going on. My game is lagging so hard. My game just like stopped working for a second. I knew he was gonna be hovering around this top lane. There we go. There we go. Should be good. Alright. He could come back. It took a while. Well, I think we're pretty safe. Luckily, we also get the Regieleki to spawn up here, so we get to push this lane even harder. Hello. Thank you for the red buff. I'm not letting you get away. I have a point and click unite. Okay. Reggie, help! Reggie, help! Reggie! Reggie! You didn't help me enough! Maybe I should have went for a meteor mash beforehand. Alright, let's spider walk our way to the top lane. Let's ping our jungle to let them know they can take it. Although we're gonna have to do a defense. Oh boy. This Lapras is doing so much to me. I vastly underestimated that Lapras. Thank you for the Unite. Revenge on the Lapras, thank you. Oh, I am so happy. Alright, gonna stay around this top lane. What is this guy doing? Oh, I need the range. Bap, bap, bap. The Unite move is so funny. Do you think they get away? And then you just turn around. The ultimate secure because it just targets them too. Because of their low HP, you just know you're gonna hit them every single time. I love it. Can't let him steal with his dragon darts. Oh, I hit him invisible. Dragon put behind us. My game is becoming unresponsive at moments. It's kind of weird. You have like 3 seconds where it won't be able to actually move for some reason. We saw, yeah, we know we saw some people in here. We should probably experiment next game with a tankier Metagross build. We got the damage, that's for sure. But we're not able to even like go up against multiple Pokemon consistently at this point of the game. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on tankiness. Can't use my Unite move just yet. It's too close to the time. Or did he? Who got it? They got it. Look at the chat. Oh. That's not for me, that's for... I have my own separate chat I look at. I don't look at the on-screen one. He did not have enough time. Oh, he juked down. Or did he juke up? I want to run into this Dragapult. How you doing, Harold? This is their second game right now. I think we can collapse on them if we keep going aggro. Oh. That bird Unite took them to places unknown. Alright, got that guy. Vic doesn't read chat. What? Yo, Harold is crazy, bro. Who we got? Got the tree. Leave that wall up. They have people pushing. I don't know if I can get these points off because Trevin's gonna be up. Looks like we do get the points off. Dragapult is trying to end this game. Why is no one in? No, 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 no. Oh, okay, he left it. That's a interesting decision from Dragapult to get off of the Groudon like that. I'll take it. We take it. Being informed to stay away from social media for a bit due to a video of someone being shot. Yes, there is footage of Charlie Kirk. He has been knocked out IRL and has a very long respawn timer today. Do we just win by 1 point? They'll just watch a YouTube video on it. You don't have to watch a YouTube video. Unless you have no idea who Charlie Kirk is. I mean, he's controversial. He's a really controversial figure. So, you're gonna get a lot of different reactions. Which is what it is. 1 point. The 1 point difference. It's crazy too because if we tied them, wait, I didn't actually look at anything else because of how crazy everything got. The crazy part is that we got to 292 second. So if we tied them, we actually would have lost that game. We literally needed to win by 1. Someone made a comment about him getting shot in the neck and thought I was just making stuff up. Yeah, it's crazy. It sounds crazy. But no, from what I've heard too, he was literally giving a speech about like gun control and all that shit. Or like gun violence. Like you not gun violence, but like he was giving a speech about like gun violence and shit. And then got shot while he was talking about it. It's like a lot of irony just layered on top of the irony. Try to back cap a Glaceon. Hey, we got the back cap points. I didn't realize how close that game was. You looked at that map and you could have thought any team was kind of had a huge lead. I thought we were kind of sitting a little bit comfortably. Bit surprised to see that they they literally won off. I ignored you. Watch a YouTube video. Why don't you just talk to Jen? Oh, wait. Yeah, because you blocked her. Right. She blocked you. I'm sorry, Pop. Pop says to watch a YouTube video on how to unblock him. Because I don't, unless Harold knows how to fix that as well. Better be. I need to fix my lighting really quickly. It's like a shadow. 1 second. I don't know. Ask Jen. Alright, that should be a little bit better. And Yuki's always doesn't get over here. That's what I said about Canada. I'm in Canada, you know. Hopefully it doesn't make its way over here. One more win, Solid Cupid? I guess we have to win. tell John, I guess that's Jen, you accidentally booked her. I guess Pop accidentally locked you up or something? I don't know what he's trying to say. There's no way I can decipher that. Alright. Dr. P. Sandslash is going to be taking that jungle. Let's go into this bot lane. All we need to do is get to level 5, and then we can make David Bowie proud by dancing with our red shoes. Super Illumin, how you doing? I hope you had a nice day, man. I hope your Wednesday went well. Halfway through the week, we're almost at the end. Stabbing on the bus, I said this got filled in. This one, apparently someone did some stabbing on a Ukrainian woman and no one helped. Man, I don't know what's going on right now. These things are just bad events after bad events. Okay, I'm also not getting farmed, so that's also really bad. Oh, wait, no. Not so bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. That's the verdict. It could be worse. Alright. We got to use our abilities to get those last hits. When using your projectiles on Ho-Oh Gen, do try to like delay it a little bit so you get that. Like do your auto attack while you use the move so you can ensure the last hit a little bit easier. You can pop an X attack and go a little aggro here. Oh. You might get the KO on me. No. We steal that? We did not steal that. Oh! My lord. My health. All gone. God. It's always these types of people that take the jungle. Do something. I know what you meant. No idea. Ooh. Yeah. That's what happens. Okay. No one has rotated for the center yet. And our lane has been under attack constantly. You can dance. Definitely get out of here now. Got some backup. Got a lot of backup. Although we are not really in a position to dive. Their team's going to be coming down too. Oh boy. What is he doing? Just waited a couple seconds. Darn comfy. Do not have enough for that. There's also... We go in. We got that KO. Aww. He took my pentakill. I took a whole Venusaur Solar Beam to the face too because I was evolving and I did not like that. Alright. You know what? Their team doesn't know we did this. Someone might try and rotate towards this lane right here. We'll kind of... Looking great for us. Hello. Oh. He's like full health. We have red buff though. Oh no. We must have been down bad. I don't think the game was that one-sided at that point. They had a couple bad team fights, but nothing to they couldn't come back from. Unless they just knew Solid Cupid was going to be Master Tier if he won this game. Can't figure it out. It's definitely going to be a YouTube video tutorial on how to unblock. Because I don't know if anyone here knows that either. He did end up dealing more damage than me. I'm kind of salty about that. Alright, good job, Solid Cupid. Alright, I think we can do... Oh, hey, Dex. I think we can do one more with this lobby. And then we'll invite Pop and whoever else would like to join. Unblock what? Jen accidentally blocked Pop, I believe, in the YouTube chat. And we're not too sure on how to unblock someone. Alright, let's start this though. But yeah, we'll do one more with this lobby, and then we'll change it up. But congratulations on Master Solid Cupid. What do we have right now? 2 hours. Nice. Alright, let's see. Who should we go this next game? Perhaps some Inteleon could be fun. It's gonna be a while till we find the game, isn't it? It's... Oh, never mind. I just have to complain about not finding a game, and then the game gets found. Every time. It works every time. Alright, the 3 on number 1. That is a crazy name to have. He insta-locked the jungle, so he better be good in that jungle. I'm gonna be so mad. If it's, what am I saying? With a name like that, you can... I don't have much hope for this player. Prison shot from 200 yards. Yeah, I heard it's like bigger, like longer than like even like the JFK assassination. Like 200 years is long. It's far. I just don't understand how that makes you more protected. You didn't block Jen? I figured. I figured you were just trolling. Me. Trolling me. As you love to do as a pastime hobby. Alright, let's hope this lane isn't as annoying as the last one, but seeing how we're going up against a Suicune now. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I would take the Suicune over the Ho-Oh. Alright, we had decent trade. Sadly, we do not have enough damage to finish that. Ah. Nine-minute mark. Pop has the secret sauce on how to unblock already. Oh, don't do it. Good luck. This lane is so annoying, but looks like top lane is doing really good. We are able to get the KO. That's pretty huge. Very close. He's probably just going to go for the dive. I would went for the dive as well. Alright, he has no sleep. Ah! The heavy dive they're doing. Still have the zone up. Overextending now. Alright, caught them out on their overextension. That's nice for us. Alright, I take it back what I said about this Cerulege. He is actually doing very good. Really liked his awareness with that. Because they were diving us so hard. And this, so you play some games and your jungles, like, they don't even react to a dive like that sometimes, which is kind of absurd. Alright. Karu's sleeping. Nice patience from him. I'm just glazing him. Unblock is not hard to do. Go to settings, hit privacy, you'll see the rest. Alright, let's head towards this top path. Sure, you can take that. Do a team fight while he's doing all of that stuff. I jumped right into that killer swine. At least we got the KO in the end. Alright. A couple shots. Ooh! That was close. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I got caught by that Gudra. See if he is able to defend. Don't think he's going to be able to defend against Gudra. We may be able to steal this objective from them. Maybe not. Ooh, you're gonna lose that team fight. Well. Alright, Venusaur should have that defense. They're gonna actually push this in, it seems. He's still going in. Team, slow down. I'm coming. Alright. Man, they are so low on HP. It's going back to the top. Alright, let's roam around. Not down by too much. We're in the last 50 seconds until the Groudon comes up, though. Oh. Let's see if we can cap this. It's a little too aggressive there. We're gonna have to give up this Reggie here. Also, Cerulean just went for a full back for some reason. Do not recommend all inning. Oh. The Gudra. That was not the best idea. Got the shots off. Oh, Gudra's back. Get out of the range. You should... No, everyone has to stop fighting Gudra at the same time. Don't do it to me! Okay, thank you. Why does everyone want to fight Gudra, bro? Do we have the points? I don't see if we got any backdoors. I don't remember. No, we're still struggling. He's going very deep, with no team to back him up whatsoever. Can't jump. Let me jump. Got a back door. I don't know if I can get a back door. Let's see. Nope. Alright, well, thank you. You know, I glazed him at the beginning. I want to take back all that glaze I gave him. He was playing so selfishly, all game. I don't think he realized he was making us fight. So, like... 4v5-esque. So much of that game. Because he was just farming at inappropriate times. And then at the end there, just jumping into 1v5. No one's going to back you up, bro. No one's even up. Just saw footage of the WoW that I recommended. That's insane to say. I do not recommend. I do not recommend watching or anything that he just said. Oh, I just accidentally honored him. Damn it. Alright, well, sad loss. We definitely could have won that one, I think, if just played so much tighter together, but ironically, the guy who says his number 3v1 didn't group with the team that much. Really try to play solo. Surprise, surprise. So, we'll remake lobby. Thank Solid Cupid and Jen for playing. Oh my god. Although it seems that we have some more who would like to play right now. Speaking of Pop. And it looks like Moogie would like to join as well. So we'll invite those two over. That is, if Pop is still willing to play. There he is. And maybe we'll do some more lobbies after this, although we will most likely be doing 3 or 4 more games. Guy just asked me to join them in a battle. Hey, do it if you want, but don't expect them to play with you. They're going to be playing by themselves and expecting you to magically be behind them at all moments, even though there's like no feasible way for anyone to do so. But that's your playstyle. Then I do recommend playing with him. Or them. Alright, now I went from being the highest, or I guess middle of the lobby to the lowest in the lobby. I really need to get out of Masters Ultra tier right now. Every day I log on, Pop just roasts me. He's just like, oh, how's it feel being an Ultra? It's like, bro. So mean. So there's like noise going outside my door right now. Oh, it's you. I thought there's a stranger in here. I heard so much noise. I'm like, wait, huh? It's you. Is that a Charlie Kirk you? Too soon?
Too soon. Don't care though. Not me.
Guy just asked me to join the battle. Oh, Jen figured it out. Good job, Jen. Imagine being like Brick. It's probably great. It's probably amazing. You don't know. Call. I really like being an Ultra 1. Now, let's be honest. Ultra 1, Masters 1800. Is there really a difference in your teammates? The way this game does matchmaking. Is there really a difference? Well, I guess you get rewards for being in one of them. Alright. Oh. Looks like we got more Unite Squad event stuff to fill. We have 1 slot open. Also, on the Unite Squad, if anyone would like to join. Although it will just be the first come, first serve for that last spot. Because we are at near max capacity. Alright, game is taking a while to find. Oh, it's every time I start complaining that the game takes too long to find, the next second it just gets found. I just gotta complain more. Like that's my conclusion I'm getting to. The more I complain, the faster things get done. Alright, well, we can try dancing. Although our team is looking a bit squishy. We'll go in the middle lane. Imagine using rentals. I know, right? Who uses rentals? You have to be shamed if you... Honestly, if you use a rental, you should be shamed. It's like, you don't own that. You're just cheap. Who, me? Me? Nah. Nah, never. Nah, never. I've never used a rental ever. Once. Got the wrong brick. There we go. With Perk getting shouted, doctor in the waiting room, old man and woman for feeding son comes. Oh man. Doctors can be so cruel sometimes. Yeah, those people got nothing better to do. What is this? What is this madness? What is this malarkey? Give me that health. My health. Oh, oh. They're not gonna chase me? Who's the Aegis Slash? Because that was really deep. Okay. I was not paying attention to our Aegis Slash. I did not realize he was going that deep. That was my bad for not looking at the map there. I mean, his bad for being there in the first place, but we're hardly here nor there at this point. Can still flex my 1600 plus sticker. Honestly, I'm gonna have to like put in my profile picture at this point. Like, guys, I was 1600. Don't look at my current rank. Guys, I was top 1000 at one point. I swear, like, please. Look, I have proof. Alright, Zavork, he's doing a lot. But not enough. Alright. Gonna have to dodge all of that stuff. Focus on getting this buff, actually. All that other stuff is distraction. They're gonna come to us anyways, which is always awesome. You gotta love it when they come to you. Oh, no. Not when he comes to me, though. Ah. I would love to fight together. That was a very sad ending. Not gonna lie, I'm not exactly jiving with the Sableye pick. They're just gonna continue putting pressure on bot. Zavoid. Zavoid. I call it Zavoid. Zavoid. I don't know why I forgot words for a second there. Is that enough? Ugh. I keep getting Zavoid. We don't really have anyone doing anything on our team, so this is like kind of being an issue. Running into this issue right now. Slight issue. Alright, they're weak. Nice Unite move by the Trevenant. Stop the Zavoid before he can go in and kill our entire team. Hopefully he'll just like start falling off soon. Oh, it's a lot of damage on you. I can't believe we didn't push. I'm kind of baffled we didn't push there. Like, I thought we won that team fight, like, very convincingly. Like, I don't get it. I'm very confused. We're gonna have to do some independent farming. They're probably gonna try and push top lane. Oh man, we have no points on the bot lane. Okay, 3 people top or 2 people top? Why is everyone... What are these people doing, bro? Why would they follow me bot lane? Oh god. Oh god. Trevenant secures it. Zavoid just ran into our jungle. These people are very hard to play with right now. Alright. Oh. They still have zone up. Let's go back to our bottom. We're not getting points on this top lane. And like we need they stole it. We need map pressure more than anything. More than objectives. It's this really hope we can flip this at Groudon. Groudon just use a Unite move, so it's not gonna actually be up when Groudon spawns in. Nope. I'm not fighting him. Imagine losing a 1v1 to a Mew. That wasn't fair. My health was too low there. 5 overstack, but there's only 13 seconds left. It's just not much pressure. Jerk. No! I was about to take my hand off my controller. And I messed up. I should have dodged that. Don't know how good of an idea this is, seeing I'm down for the next 13 seconds. Oh, what a misplay. I like put my guard down for a second. Should not anticipating the... Oh, that was awkward. Not anticipating that. Totally mean. They're so healthy. I can't assassinate them. There's nothing to assassinate here. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. Bro, this team was so bad, bro. Jesus Christ. That was so bad. I lose games to a Mew. Oh, it's Mountain Mew. Oh, I can't believe we just lost to Mountain Mew. I always beat Mountain Mew too. That's the worst part. Damn. I played against Mountain Mew so many times, and I don't think he's ever beat me. I think that might have been the first time. That was such a terrible game from our team. Holy. That was hard. Gekwaza, how you doing? Oh boy. Alright. I think we got 2 more left before we got to head out for the night. So hopefully we can turn this around. But those last 2 games, I don't know what's going on. Am I getting sabotaged? We gotta make some clearer decisions, better rotations, focus on getting some of these objectives. I was really mad though when I went to backdoor bottom and then both Aegislash and Trevenant followed me. What do we why would they do that? They like woefully gave up our top lane for that. It was just such a confusing play. Oof. I don't know. Oh, wait, I gotta complain about the game not being found. Man, it takes so long for these games to be found. I've been waiting for so long, I can't believe it. Wow, this lobby sure is taking long. It's not working. Patched? Nah, fuck. So they let freaking Crustle's Rock Tomb be bugged for months. Yet me complain. Yet my freaking hack to find games faster already patched out. So now I gotta wait 10 minutes again? That's crazy. Why did you say that you can't do anything with your team? That's exactly what I said, Harold. Um, my team was, I was, if my team was a pillar, They would be the sturdiest, strongest pillar. One that you could lean on and you know will support you no matter what. That was my last team. I knew no matter what, my team had my back and we were going to make a good decision. Stop playing Dragapult. God. I swear. I already get enough stress for my job. Said stop playing Dragapult, he said. Other guy was 1v3. Almost dev out of Urba. Yeah, me too. Although I'm hoping we're talking about the same Urba. Man, we found the game and it didn't get caught. Got nothing. Stop playing Metagross. Yo! Yo! Chill! Guys! We have to go back to Metagross actually. Maybe we gotta actually play some Duraludon. I was thinking about playing someone else until Jen said don't play Metagross. Now I have to play Metagross. I have to do the opposite. Herbs, man. Always herbs. Let's my later at. Alright, so I just had to tend to my garden. Bot game? Doc Hawk. I heard I'll jungle with you, question mark. That's crazy. Shucks, how are you? Hope you had a nice day, man. Ow. Alright, what is going on in that top lane? We're doing this very slowly. Gotta pick up the pace here. This is me noticing that there's a mime in their jungle. Nice to hear, Shocks. Nice to hear. Always good to have a nice Wednesday. You gotta love that early game damage. You got him. Okay, yes. You got him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this might be bots. They're melting a bit quickly. My 3 troll picks, Metagross, Duraludon. If I pick any of those characters, you know I'm trying to lose the game. My Veal picks. See, I'm the kind of player who can only like play Comfey, you know? Comfey, Blissey, those are my mains. My true mains. I feel like they just really complement my playstyle of not playing the game. Is that too mean for no reason? Wait, no, you just being mean to me. Alright, let's go cap this with a super cap. Mugi, I saw you miss that arrow. I wasn't gonna say anything. And I remembered you said don't play Dragapult. So I'm gonna call you out for missing that arrow now. Just so we're straight. Oh, cancel my Unite move. How much can we get? Well, he hits that one. But he hits that one. Report Mugi. Gleefing. That looks fun. Alright, let's break this zone. Our team is gonna knock them all out there. Yeah. It's really like that, Mugi. How many KOs you got? 3? Nah, I'm just joking. I mean, I can't take back the fact that I called you out, but I'm just joking. No, the rat. Man uses a Unite move before he can even connect. That's mine. No, that's mine! You! Report, mime, griefing, and feeding. This secure last match. My problem last match is that I got too cocky. I took my hand off the controls tonight, and I got hit by a free solar beam. Yo, where's he going? Pikachu, screw off with that. Alright, we got him. I want all of the KOs. I demand them all. And if you steal them from me, I'm reporting you. Report the mime. Alright. We're a bit deep. I think we might be a little too deep in. Should probably leave. That's a lot of points we're gonna get here. It is so weird being able to score all those points and still have the bot lane zone up. You didn't understand the Sableye pick? We already had support Duck. We needed a little bit more damage that game. Because we only our only damage in that last game was Dragapult and Aegis Slash. And Aegis Slash did nothing. So we had no damage. Oh, it was too late. I didn't realize that thing. I guess it makes sense for it to despawn at 2:30 actually. Most people just get it at that point. But yeah, we just had like a lack of damage. Come back here. Is it? I don't know if it's just me, but like Groudon feels weaker than Rayquaza. Like I'm probably just tripping. And like they have like the same amount of HP or something, but like I always just feel like Groudon goes down a bit quicker than Rayquaza. Where's the You're Welcome ping? Like how are they gonna have a thanks ping but not a You're Welcome ping? That would shut down people who use that ping so quickly. You're welcome. See a comic book movie commented? Wait, maybe. Oh, wait, yeah. Use my Unite move. Alright, that was a game. We got one more left. I guess they just really didn't want me to go down a tier. So they decided to give us this game. They just felt really bad for me. One more? Yeah, one more. We started fairly early today. I think we started around like 5:30ish today, 4:30. Around that time. Alright, good job, team. We barely did it. Only 116. Pathetic. My family would be ashamed of me. I was gonna do a long stream to make up 3 days that I was gone. It's still coming. We just need a good day to do so. Okay, during the week, we gotta get up fairly early. We have to get up at like 5 a.m. like every morning. And then we're back at like around like 2 o'clock around that time. So we gotta be changing the schedule a little bit to kind of accommodate that. It's not gonna be permanent, but this is what it is for right now. I think Mugi may be done. Not too sure. But if you are done, thank you for playing. By the time does the weekend special, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be. Unless it happens. Unless that happens in like. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna entertain. I'm not even gonna entertain that. We're not gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing the 200 special before 300. Don't worry. Whoa. Oh my, you guys are too much. I think we lost Mugi though. Yes, it looks like Mugi did just jump into a game by himself. So I think we have an empty spot for this last game, if anyone does want to join. Lame weekend oh my god. You guys are too much. But yes, if you want to join, type in that lobby code in the blue. Send me an invite. Or use that join command. Trolled Mugi too hard? I think I did. I didn't want to make him feel bad about calling out his Decidueye. I thought it was just funny that he missed that arrow. But I hope Mugi doesn't have any hard feelings. It was all in good fun. I hope it was. Mine was. An attempt to be. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, again, if anyone does want to join though, we'll start this game in about 5 to 10 seconds. And this should be our last one for today. So let's hope we end on a good note. Add K. K is a Smurf account only. It's not to say anything bad, but we have Smurf account onlys. The game is just... There's a big gap. There's a big gap in the player base. And again, not to say anything about the people. They're all very nice people. It's just we can't afford having our account slip too much. We can't have a repeat of season 21. Was it season 21? Oh no, season 25. I don't know. I think it was one of the seasons where we did a lot of like duo trio games, and we dropped so much. You would like gain like 200 in a week and then lose like 300 the next day. It was kind of crazy. All right, we 100% have too many people trying to play carry. So why don't we just go the funnest tank, Trevenant. Mugi left the Smurf only realm. Yeah, Mugi's able to like, play good enough. I think Mugi's at that point. Smurf only realms mostly just for people who like don't do ranked that much. There's only like 4 or 5. Like it's again, good people. So don't want to like talk about it that much. Ignored you again. Well, because you said Pop, you said you hope I lost every game until I get to Masters. Of course I'm going to ignore that. I should probably been paying attention instead of gardening there. Smurf only realm. Lucky OP Gaming, how you doing? Not too bad. We coming live to you from Canada. The true, noise strong, and free, as we say. That was a little bit aggro. Let's get out of that. Smurf only realm. Yeah, I mean, like, the very, very casual players. And I'm talking about, like, they don't even do ranked mode. Like, they do casual mode, but they do want to jump in, play some games and everything. And we don't want to say no to that. But we don't also want to do casual mode. So it's a happy medium. Okay, they got the KO. That's nice. Oh my. We have more than just Drake and Justin Bieber, right? We have like The Weeknd. Weeknd's Canadian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have The Weeknd. Yeah, it's my city. The Weeknd. Yeah. Mendes. Shawn Mendes.
Yep.
Shawn Mendes. Jim Carrey.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. See, I can like that's like two hands right there. Like that has to be a lot of people. Which one is main one? Main Mon. Mr. Unknown. I'm pretty sure Weeknd and Shawn Mendes are literally like the most like played
There's
artists.
also Seth Rogen.
Seth
Keanu
Rogen.
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Anyways, answer your question, Lucky. Dragapult and Ralladon, I guess, right now. A lot of attackers, although we do tend to play a lot of different characters. Nice Steel Pop. Try to score your points, because you have a lot of points on you. So I'm not sure if a lot of people will remember, but this Reggie Drago is actually gonna make you score your points faster. Like if you had a bunch of people on a zone by you, even though you're by yourself. So a lot of the times when you get the Reggie Drago, you actually do want to rush, basically getting points. Although it is a bit hard to fully get all the benefits of. Get away from me. Why would you run away from me? Alright. We tried to save the Machoke. We didn't really get much value out of trying to save him. Now with Shawn, who's the upcoming Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure Shawn Mendes has passed Justin Bieber. In like streams and all that stuff. That hurt. That hurt a lot. What's going on with her Machamp? That's what I'm asking right now. Pop is mad he can't like check it out ping on top of people. You can tell because he's still using it. Ooh. I can't do anything. Okay. Okay. All's well that ends well. Did you hear about the assassination of a man around age 32? A man? Yes, we have. By the way, hello. Oh my God, Harold. Did you hear about the assassination? Issues like dread. We did not look at it on stream, but yes, we have talked briefly about and are familiar with the Charlie Kirk assassination that happened today. What is he doing? What am I doing? Wait, is he real? Is that my champ even real life? Meant we talked about it. Typo. Oh, okay. Simple typo. Yeah. Charlie Kirk got kirked when he was talking about gun violence. Ironically enough. Let's take everyone away. Let's not fight. Ooh. Did we get out? They got dove and lost pretty hard, it seems. That's not good. Look at these bullies in our jungle. Alright, 50 seconds until Groudon spawns. Of course. We can kind of force them to fight longer than they should. We can get a lot of value. Because they're coming in one by one. No, points right now are bad. The new team just backed. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do a full reset then. I was kind of hoping we were gonna just continue that pressure and try and catch them as they jumped in, but everyone just kind of backed off there, sadly. Oof. We got nobody in that team fight. Well, I think this is going to be a loss, sadly. Did they see the footage or heard about it on the news? I heard about it. I heard about it. I haven't seen any of the footage. Honestly, I didn't even know if it was real at first when I heard about it. I think I was like, how is it? Yeah, I was like on YouTube and it was a freaking like Hassan Pike is short. I was like, what? Charlie Kirk. And then yeah, I'm like, oh okay. And then and then my girlfriend came home and then she's just like, yeah, this guy's dead. I'm like, damn, he actually died. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. So, and then I started streaming like immediately after, or I think I was even doing the stream. She said, like she told me. You know what? Yeah, it was like around the beginning of the stream. I think she like came back and told me. So like I literally found out during stream, and my reaction is pretty much just the same as it is right now. I'm like, oh, my personality reminds me of him. Sure, sure it does. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, we're lost. We've lost a master debater. There's a lot of. I just have a bunch of jokes in my head at this point. I'm just like, it's too soon. It's way too soon to make all these jokes. But yeah, Kirk got kirked. Cobain. Okay, that's the last one. But that's the last. That's the last game of today, guys. We will be back tomorrow with some more. We'll probably do some customs as well, as it's Thursday. We might do half customs over there. So thank you guys again for watching, for playing, supporting the stream and everything. I hope y'all have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are. And don't get sniped from 200 yards away. It looks like it turns out bad if that happens to you. So that's my Bricks advice for the week. All right, have a nice one, guys. Ciao.